I did it! Yippee! Let me see if I can mute myself over here. I did it! Yippee! Let me see if I can mute myself over here. All right, let me turn some lights on. I was on my meeting, and since I had to switch stuff up from Facebook, I couldn't figure out how to go live from YouTube and Facebook at the same time anymore. So, I think I got it. I'm so excited. Anyway, hi everybody. It's Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. Glad you're here. So happy to see you all. Let me get this pulled up. Shantae, I'm so excited. It worked. Now if I can find me over here. Yippee, yay. Let's see if I can figure this out. There we go. All right. Oh, we're sorry we're having trouble playing this video. Wonder why. Am I still live? It says I'm live everywhere. Don't know what's going on. Let's see why my stuff is in the way. I need to clean. I came live early because I have to chart an emission, but I wanted to come live, so I'm going to back out of this on Facebook and see. So if you're here, say I. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Let me see if I can switch over to regular me and find me. So I got some of this wreath done while I was in my business meeting because I know that it takes me a while to get stuff. There we go. Thank you. Let's see if it's going to work for me. Hi Pamela, how are you? So this is the magenta color. I don't remember what. Let me see if I can find it on here. This mesh is $5 a roll, 21-inch mesh. Let me find it and see what it's actually called for you. 21-inch. Because I always say the wrong color. I call it like a magenta or hot pink. Let's see what it's actually called. It is called... That's not it. I guess they consider it hot pink. Let me see. See if I can find my little... that one's not it. Yeah, it's considered hot pink, I do believe. That's the only colors I have, so it's got to be it. So, I really like it. It's going to go really good with my sign. Let me move my little bunny out of the way. And then I cut, so these are at 10-inch poofs. It's 14-inch frame from Dollar Tree. I put my ties on there, just like I always do. Hi Dawn, how are you? Your stuff went out today. These are cut at 20 inches. I probably could have done 22, but I think it's going to be fine. So I'm going to turn it under a little bit, just a couple of times, and clip it. I still have to do the center with the 21-inch mesh, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this one just to see how this looks. So how is everybody? Happy Monday to everyone. So I just want you to show you how cute this is going to look. So here's the sign. The sign, adorable. Wrong way. Sorry. Super cute. And here's our ribbons. I love it. I think it's going to be so cute. I can't wait to see this one done. So excited. I'll probably want to keep it myself. I should actually get another one of these signs and make a pancake wreath with this one too. But I decided no. I decided this is what I wanted to do. So how is everybody? If you wouldn't mind blessing my page, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm working on some learning some other things like how to do random comment picker. So, oh, I'm sorry. So we could do some giveaways. So, all right. So let's go back. Isn't that going to be cute though? Look at that. It's going to be the perfect color. Super cute. All right. So I got all the way around the bottom. I always start on the bottom. Everybody says I'm crazy. I should start on the top, but I don't. So I'm going to just pull this mesh up to this top row. And I know I had, there they are. And I'm going to take a zip tie and I'm going to zip tie it right before this next pipe cleaner. So if you're ever looking for, hi Shar, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. If you're ever looking for any of my videos, and I would love for somebody to check it to see if it's working, I have I got a new web address and it's called www.wreathrnvideos.com, and it should take you right to my YouTube channel. So if you would check that out and let me know if it works. I think we just got it fixed from my business meeting today. So that will be awesome. Thanks, Dawn, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So 21-inch mesh, $5 a roll. And I still have that brown mesh for $4 a roll right now. So, and I'm just going to go right at 10 for the inside. Can't wait to eat supper. So if any of you seen my reel on Facebook where I took a picture of Cloyd, or I did a video of Cloyd cooking. He made chicken enchiladas. Now this is the second time he made them, and oh my gosh, we haven't got to taste them. We made those yesterday, and then we had some steaks that we had bought a long time ago, and we didn't want them to get freezer burnt, so he cooked those too. So, but anyway, so we ended up eating the steaks yesterday, but the chicken enchiladas, oh my God. So if you've ever heard of, I think it's called Penny Pincher, but she's got these recipe books, containers, or whatever you want to call it. And oh my gosh. And we got the ones for slow cooker because we are just busy. We don't have time to come home and cook a full meal. So it's called Passionate Penny Pincher. That's what it's called, Passionate Penny Pincher. So we did a whole month or a whole week's worth, and then everything kind of went crazy. Cloyd's mom got sick and then passed, so we kind of didn't get to the grocery store and stuff. But they have this really great way of making out your list, your grocery list. And for the first time ever, this was a few weeks ago, but the first time ever, we actually ordered online and did a pickup. We did a pickup. And I told my kids, I'm like, we're becoming like real people. We can do the online thing, guys, because my daughter-in-laws have been doing, order online and pick up ever since COVID. And not me, I have to shop. But I've decided it's going to help me stay in budget. So we did it at Sam's and we did it at Walmart. So it really was good. My Facebook or YouTube, I don't want to leave you guys out. Thanks for hopping on. I am live on Facebook and YouTube. So If you want to catch the replay, if Facebook's giving you a hard time, you can always go over to YouTube. Or if Facebook's giving you a hard time right now, you can always hop over to YouTube if you choose. But yes, we're live on both platforms. I haven't figured out how to do live on TikTok, but I'm not worried about them yet. I'm just worried about YouTube and Facebook at this point. So I'm alive, just so you know. Did you hear me? You probably didn't hear me. I don't know where he's going. I'm live, just so you know. Oh, she didn't want that one. Okay. All right.
Okay. Where am I at?
The camera's right there.
Hi, everybody.
I can't see. That's what this does. This is Facebook. I don't know why, but it's still playing because you said that I didn't get me live on here. I can do that. But you said the other day
Yeah,
that
I was on
doing
Facebook and it was on live.
Yeah, you said it was doing fine. So I don't know why it's doing that.
I'll have to do it some other time.
Yeah, I know. When you get back, it's fine. So
I'm going to go work on the bike.
okay. Are we just going to heat up our enchiladas? I was telling about the chicken enchiladas. We're just going to do that in the microwave?
Yep.
Okay. So I can't wait to eat them because they're really, really good. They were so good. And the first time he messed up the recipe, but it was fine because they still tasted delicious. He didn't really mess it up. He just skipped a line of the recipe where it said shred chicken. So he rolled the enchiladas up without the chicken. So this time they actually have chicken in them. So I'm super excited because I love I love the shells, right? What are those called? I never can remember what they're called. But anyway, so I don't want this to get smashed. So anyway, what's going on with this again? I don't know. Let's see if I can exit out. Maybe it'll show up this time. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I have no. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just like, isn't this such a pretty color? I just love spring. I love spring colors. They're so fun and vibrant. And I really love this sign. Sorry. My space is such a mess, guys. I'm so sorry. Are you guys working on Easter? Are you guys getting any? You guys sell on Etsy's? How's your Etsy pages been going? I don't do really well selling wreaths on Etsy, but that's okay. I've been getting some mesh sales, so I'm pretty excited about that. I also sell 10-inch mesh, but right now the only 10-inch mesh on sale is that brown. I am about ready to put the rest of the poly burlap on sale again so that I can get ready. I know, isn't it so pretty? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm trying to think what we're going to do. I may not be able to go live tomorrow night. I don't know. If I can get all my charting done, I'll be okay. But I have the family asked me if I would stay until 5 so I could talk with the rest of the family about hospice. And how can you say no, right? Everybody needs to have the information, so I'm okay with that. So I'm staying until 5, so, or whenever we get done. So hopefully I can get all my charting done tomorrow and I won't have to chart when I get home. Today was a crazy Monday, but it was a good day, just busy. So, you know, just busy, busy, busy. I don't want to lose my feed over here, so I have to remember to keep like messing with that a little bit. All right, let's see where we are. So everybody that's on here, I know Dawn is a wreath maker. Shar, are you a wreath maker? Do you make wreaths? All right. So Dawn and Shar both sprinkled. So if everybody sprinkles and you put that you sprinkled, I would put it in the text, and I will be picking a name to give some free mesh to. You did before. What do you do now, Shar? Do you craft still? Moving on to something different? So easy to like just want to do all the things, right? Like this time I really thought I was going to make some carrots. Like I have material. I was going to actually make some carrots and put them in my shop. Haven't got there yet. Hopefully I can get some of these wreaths made, and then because I feel like I don't have that many spring wreaths in my shop right now, or in the shop, and you can sprinkle on YouTube as well. You just hit the share button over there, and you can share. Be awesome. Okay, so where's my other one? So I'm done. So I'm going to tie this off again, and then I'll cut it. All right, so the base is done. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Michelle, do you make wreaths? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you commenting. That makes me very happy as well. Thank you, thank you. Trying to get some engagement up a little bit. I'm not worried about numbers, but engagement's good, right? You know, just, and I know I have sat and watched other people, you know, and not comment, and then the more I'm in business groups, I realize really how important it is just for you to say something. You don't always have to keep a, you make wreaths, good. You don't have to make a lot of conversation, but just some, you know, just saying hi, it just helps. The more people who just say hi. So I've been trying to do that when I get on anybody's live, just, you know, saying hello, like if it was the first time I've seen them, or, you know, if I've watched them before or something. So, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute. Okay. You're from Georgia. Hi, Melanie. Oh, Shara, I'm praying for you. I'm so praying for you. It's not, I'm praying for strength and comfort for you. I just hope God, you know, just hope you feel God's presence. That's got to be a huge a huge loss. I know. I can only imagine. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Melanie from Georgia. Melanie, do you make wreaths? So I'm doing every other one at this moment. Yeah, thank you, Dawn. That was sweet too. Thank you. Yeah, we're a good community, aren't we? We just, you know, we're a caring community for sure. I'm so sorry. Melanie, if you share the live and you put share or sprinkled in the comments, I'm going to pick a name and get your, after the live, to make sure that everybody's, you know, that wanted to do it does it. This is just while we're live. And I will send out some, probably going to have my husband do it, have him go through the live and pick a name. So, because he doesn't know anybody. So, but going to do it for everyone who sprinkles, please. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Going to put their name into the drawing. I have like a huge de-stash of product too. Anybody watching any good television shows? We got rid of our cable, so I just do like Hulu, Netflix, things like that. But I'm really technologically challenged, and I can't find, I'm sorry, I'm not tired, half the shows I normally watch on the streaming devices that I used to watch them on. I don't know. It's just like, they're just like Facebook, right? Oh my gosh, Snow? You're about 20 years. I don't know if I asked a question. I forgot. That I don't remember. I'm sorry, Char. My my memory is not good. Oh my gosh, Snow. My husband's heading to Daytona, Florida on Thursday for Bike Week. Hi Laura, how are you? We're asking everybody to sprinkle, and I'll be putting like names in a jar. That's what I'm going to do. Everybody that sprinkles, I'll write your name down and I'll put it in a jar, and we'll go live and we'll draw them tomorrow. That's what I could do. You're about 20 years older than me, you think? Oh, maybe. Your daughter was 51. I'm 58. So, my parents are both deceased, and we just lost the one parent we had left. Cloyd's mother just passed away, and it's hard. You know, I haven't lost any children. I haven't lost any siblings. I'm not ready for that time of my life. And I can only imagine. But I am a hospice nurse, so I do understand a lot. So my prayers are with you. And everybody mourns and grieves differently. So all I can say is that it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to go on with some things and not feel guilty. Just get help if you need it, right? That's what, you know, we're here for everybody, right? Oh, let's see. I'm good, Laura. So anyway, we're doing a thing. If you sprinkle, I'll put your name in a bucket and we'll draw. We'll draw tomorrow night. Like I said, I may not be able to make anything, but we can go live and do a drawing, and I'll have some stuff picked out to send. Okay, might be a roll of mesh and maybe some ribbon that I have like not using, or because I took a bunch of ribbon off the rolls and things. So Laura, you're 65? No way. Really? Hi, Sheena. Oh my gosh. Hey, girl. How are ya? You haven't caught me live in a long time. I don't go live a whole lot. Thanks so much for being on, everybody. I appreciate it. Again, if you sprinkle the video, type sprinkled, and your name will go into a drawing for some wreath supplies. If you're not a wreath maker, I still would love for you to sprinkle. If you're not a wreath maker, I know Shar already did that, but put on there whenever you sprinkle, just put not a wreath maker, because I want to acknowledge you too, and I'll do something for you, because I know you don't need wreath supplies, right? But I really would love the support if you still sprinkle. That would be awesome. I appreciate it. So what do you think of how this is looking so far? It's working now, dear. I don't know why, but it is. Do you hear me?
What?
It's working now. I don't know why, but
Because I touched it.
I just kept going in and out until it finally started working. What you looking for?
I touched it.
Oh, are you looking for
I laid hands on it.
You laid hands on it?
Yeah.
You're looking for a container big enough for that?
Yeah.
You haven't found
2
one
of
yet?
them. No. That's not full.
Well, as I say, there's one up there that has ribbon in it.
Up where?
Up by the steps area, or the first row of ribbon racks. We can always take stuff out of it. Alright, I'll look around after I get done. Thanks, Sheena. Oh yeah, I know that. Yes, it is big and bright. I hear ya. I have earbuds that I put in so that I could listen, and you know, if I'm in the living room. But when I come down here, it's like I'm watching lives. I got my TV on. I've got my computer on. I'm trying to figure out, you know, other stuff, looking at like things and what am I going to order. I've got carts going at Sims and Craig Bachman and Craft Outlet. And I'm trying to decide, okay, if I'm going to get some stuff to do, some summer kits, I need to get them going, because summer's going to be here before we know it, and I have some ideas for some summer kits. So I'm like, okay, you got to get busy, and so I need to figure out that stuff, and so anyway, and I'm trying to get Easter done, you know, just my brain, and then I'm trying to I'm in some coaching groups, so I'm trying to do some, you know, studies in that. I got me a devotional, and I want to start doing devotionals and daily, and I haven't done that yet. It just came in day before yesterday. No, it came in yesterday. No, Saturday, I think. Yeah, it came in Saturday, so I haven't done it yet. I always think that I should do it in the morning, but I'm not a morning person, so I thought, just because most people do their devotions in the morning doesn't mean you have to, right? So I decided I'm going to try and do my devotions before I go to bed, at least just read a little bit and read in the Bible a little bit at a time. The Bible is very intimidating to me. I don't know why, but it is, and I'm like, so, and that's why I just push it aside, you know. So I need to not do that anymore. So I know what I need to do real quick. Oh. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry. So if I don't do it right now, I will forget, and then I'll be mad. And then sorry, I'm almost done. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Oh, good. Well, praying for you. That'll be awesome. I love, I got down here yesterday and I made, like, I prepared last night's wreath and I prepared today's wreath, and I've got an idea for, you know, Wednesday night of what I'm going to take to the shop. Wednesday night we will be live at 6 o'clock. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, and it will just be on Facebook because I just have a webcam from there. So it'll just be on Facebook on Wednesday. But my plan is to go. Right, NIV, and then what I always get on the, I have a new Bible too. I don't remember what version it is because I still have to clean the dust off of it. But our church uses the ESV, and I don't know what that stands for. Let me see if it tells me. ESV is English Standard Version. That's what our church uses. So I follow along at church on my phone on the Bible. And then, like I said, I got a Bible upstairs, and I don't remember if it's the NIV or if it's this one. Yeah, I can't do King James at all. No, you're right. That's very difficult for to understand. We did go see the movie Jesus Revolution with Kelsey Grammer. That was a very, very good movie. I don't know if you guys listen to any kind of Christian radio stations. We have one here. It's called Joy FM, and they have been following Asbury, Kentucky. That there was a college down there that was it's a Christian college, and these kids did not leave the service. Yes, it really is good. It really is. I mean, it just made me just really, really open my eyes again, and just, you know, was really good. Really, really good. Revivals. Yes, absolutely. So it's, and that's what the Jesus Revolution was about too, about, you know, like they had the Jesus, I'm not going to tell you what the movie's about, but I mean, that movie couldn't have come out at the better time than what has happened in Asbury. And I need to Google it, but I was heard from my radio station that other colleges, other churches, other, you know, denominations and everything, that there's been more revivals starting because of Asbury. And I thought, oh, praise God, because our country needs God. You know, it really does. We need God. I mean, even as people, I mean, you get on these lives, and if you've ever, you know, gotten on a live where somebody is just so distraught because someone was being cruel on a live, I mean, gosh, you know, that's just sad. It's very sad. And, you know, we need to be nice to people. We need to, you know, treat people with kindness. And I don't know, sometimes this technology has really taken us into a bad place, right? Absolutely. You're right. There are no coincidences. God had that movie come out at this right time. He had everything happen at Asbury at the right time. Absolutely. So you know what? I don't know if like this was an interview that he did everywhere. I think somebody said he might have been on the Today Show. I'm not sure. But anyway, so the preacher that preached to Asbury, Kentucky College that night, that this happened, you know, like the kids are required, that's part of their education, they're required, they're in a Christian college, they have to go to church. So anyway, so they were at services, right? So they had a guest speaker, and I don't know who it is, I'm sorry, I don't remember that part, I just remember this conversation, that the gentleman got done preaching, and he sent a message to his spouse and said, that was awful. That was awful. I think I did, but I'll look at it again, Dawn, because is it on like Netflix or something? So anyway, he was like, that was worse. He goes, that's the worst sermon I've ever given. And those children did not leave. So it was so good. It was such a good thing. So like on Joy FM, they were saying, so like, doesn't matter. God's going to use you, whether you know, whether your words are eloquent, whether you think you did good or bad. It doesn't, you could think you did great and that wasn't good, but you know, and then it was just amazing that he thought he didn't do well, and he reached all those kids and they just didn't leave, and then more people came and more people came and more people came. Like, awesome. I mean, how long has it been? When I was a kid, I got saved at a revival, and I got baptized during a revival, and I haven't heard of a revival for a long time. Anybody else? Have you guys heard of a revival in a while? I haven't heard of it, you know. Haven't heard of revivals for a long time. Right. You know, and I mean, I don't know that much about the Bible. Like I said, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I've asked for forgiveness for my sins. I know I'm a sinner, and I know I need to repent, and you know, all those things. But if you're gonna ask me to recite a Bible verse, the only one I can, John 3:16, right? For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. That's probably the only one I know, to be honest with you. Yeah. You know, so I don't know many, but I know that I need to get closer to him. I need to work on my walk with him, and that's what I'm working on. I went to church on Sunday. It was really good to be back at church with my church family. So, anyway, thanks for my little rant there. But anyway, that was a great movie. So if you get a chance to go see it, go see it. If you're like me, and normally that's the first time I've been to a theater in forever. I just don't usually go because we just don't put money out on that. But it was really wasn't too bad. $10 a ticket. We went to, oh, thank you, Dawn. Always need prayer. Always need prayer. But I know whenever it comes back out on like Netflix or whatever, I'm going to be watching it again. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've seen Chosen. What's that one about, Dawn? I've watched several of the ones, you know, like that are based on true stories. almost done. Just talking away. I just love this. This is so pretty. Yes, he does, Justine. God has a plan for all of us. He does. He does. And he's, I mean, I know I'm in the right job. I know it. I know that he has put me back here for a reason. It's not just me. I can feel when I'm talking to families, I feel him tell me what I need to say. I do. I know that he's using me because I have, what the world? How did I lose one? I feel like he uses me because I wasn't a nurse this whole time, and yep. Yes, yes, yes. That's why. Absolutely. And I mean, so many people, I said this before whenever you guys were first following me. I tell somebody I'm a hospice nurse and somebody say, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Well, I'm not. I chose to do that." It doesn't require less of a nursing degree to be a hospice nurse. They're just like, that's the only job you could get, I'm like, oh, okay. Chosen series. Get the Angel app. Okay. All right. Where did that other, did I have to do another one? Did I really not count correctly? Nope, there it is. It fell on the floor. Oh, thank you. I think the one thing that I learned the most as a hospice nurse is just because they're asking about hospice or they get on hospice doesn't always necessarily mean they're ready for hospice. So the best thing that you can do is love them where they are and help them get through it. And usually they become your favorite family because you were patient and kind and just didn't force these things. I mean, God's going to take them when they're ready, and you still can't force it. You just have to be the advocate for the patient, and you have to love them where they are, in this journey. I know it's kind of a weird thing to call it a journey, but it is a journey. And you just, help them see what you see and why the patient needs what you feel they need. And they usually come around. Oh, there's the ones I was looking for earlier. Right there on the floor. Alright. Let me see if I can get this. I'll be right back. Let's see, maybe I can. Hang on one second. I'm trying to figure out how I can grab this ribbon without having to crawl on the floor. Ugh. I need to get a grabber. I need a grabber. I'll use this one. There we go. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for helping me think. Absolutely. It's hard. It's a hard thing. So anyway, I just know God's working through me. And I just want to work through, do more for him, and then, and be a witness for him, and more than just in hospice if the situation ever arises. So, somebody's not saved. Somebody wants to be saved. I want to know what to do. I don't want to be afraid that I don't know enough, Okay. Alrighty. So, isn't this so cute? Cute, 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 cute. No, I forgot to touch it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hi, Thor. What do you want? Go lay down. Go on. All right, so let's see. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? Oh my gosh, I love it, and I love that, what it says. All right. I think maybe we'll be able to make a bow tomorrow night. Maybe that's what we can do, in addition to drawing names for, because I really don't have time. I need to get off here and eat because I have to chart. I know, I love it. Justine, do you have to chart tonight? I have to chart tonight. Justine's my co-worker, she's a schoolmate. We went to high school together. I was a teacher's aide, and I had her son in school, and she was my preceptor for hospice here at HSHS. So, I wonder if I have any of that. That's a thought. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question. So this is probably going to go over here, and I think a bow. It has to have a bow, don't you think? Hearts for a bow for tomorrow. Hearts for a bow. Anybody? Hearts for a bow? Yeah, I think it needs a bow. Okay, so I'm going to ask your opinion. So I have this sign, and I was thinking about putting it on a grapevine. But of course it's brown, grapevines are brown. So I was thinking about getting spray paint, like some off-white or almond color, anything that was like light colored, you know, like tan, light tan. I think off-white, antique white, that's the word I was looking for, antique white. And spray painting a grapevine. But then I just remembered I had this. What do you think about this with this? Can you see it? Let me see if you can see. Yeah, looks pretty good. So what do you think? Do you think that this would make a good mesh wreath? What do you think? Give me some hearts for this combination. Yes, the mesh. Okay. All right. I think so too. All right, so I think that might be a project for this week. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Thanks everybody for those sprinkles that I've gotten, and I will definitely be writing your names down. I'm gonna go back through this live and write them down. And tomorrow, the first thing we'll do is we will draw a name. Okay. And then we'll make a bow, and that'll probably be about all we get done tomorrow because it's going to be a later live, I'm sure. So you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for being here and supporting me and just talking with me and, you know, just praying for me, everything that you guys do. God's put me in the right place for so many things, and he deserves all the glory. So thank you guys. I will see you again soon. You guys have a blessed night. Be safe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.